SmackDown took place last night in Spain, and my God, what a show. Aliester Black is returning to the WWE, so let's go talk about it. All right, guys. So yeah, as you know, Aliester Black is going to be returning to the WWE. If you guys didn't see this vignette right here, then maybe you missed it. But a lot of people were guessing already off the top that, hey, that's Aliester Black. He is 1,000% returning to the WWE, and it looks like he's going to be on a Friday Night SmackDown brand. Now, if you guys don't watch mine and Ango's live show that we do Monday through Friday, you guys would already know that this is something that we've been discussing for a very, very long time, ever since he had been released or his contract had been gone and let up. So we were kind of under the assumption that Aliester Black would best fit SmackDown, as SmackDown is a 3-hour show and it kind of needs the star power. Now, Aliester Black is 1,000% a star, and anybody saying otherwise is completely out of their mind. Now, I get it. He wasn't utilized best in his first run in WWE. He wasn't utilized at his best in AEW. So now we know him being utilized at his best is under Triple H. If you guys ever watched NXT, go check him out in NXT. So now that Triple H is running the show, we kind of understand now that, hey, Aliester Black is going to be treated very, very well. And I think it's one of those situations where you're going to see him kind of enter that WWE championship picture. This is a guy that WWE is going to want to shoot up the ranks very, very fast. Now, granted, he can't just walk in and get a title shot or anything like that. My guess is he'll enter the United States Championship picture and kind of maneuver up the ranks that way. Now, obviously, his wife, Zelina Vega, is also on Friday Night SmackDown, so it only makes sense. It'll be easy for them. It accommodates them. It allows them to travel together. It allows them to be husband and wife. So, I mean, can you really argue it? So we've seen that vignette, and it was a really cool vignette. Now, some people are speculating that it's a 4. My speculation is that it's actually an A, and if you just look at the shadow of the lettering, that is just my personal guess. Now, I could be completely wrong, but it does scream Aliester Black. I don't know, the darkness, the smoke, everything like that. It really hits like Aliester Black. And now, here's the thing, is WWE, sometimes they'll swerve us. Again, but not everything needs a swerve. Not everything has to be out of this world. We don't necessarily need that. I'm completely fine with this just being simple, straightforward, straight to the point. Like, hey, this is Aliester Black. You're going to get it on Friday Night SmackDown. I'm super excited. You know, you can revisit the Cody Rhodes thing. Obviously, in AEW, they tried it. It never really worked out, but you can revisit that and you can do something special there. I'm looking forward to see what Aliester Black can do on Friday Night SmackDown. All right, so next I want to talk about Rey Fenix. Yes, if you guys didn't see this vignette, then you guys would not know that, yes, it looks like Rey Fenix is going to be on Friday Night SmackDown. Now, again, this is just immediate speculation. We haven't seen anything for him on Monday Night Raw, and I don't know if it'll air on Monday Night Raw, because here's the thing. Penta is over on Raw. He's doing his thing. Now, people were talking about the potential of the Lucha Bros joining up and tag teaming before WrestleMania. Now, I have always been a sayer, and that just doesn't make sense. Penta has been doing his thing on Monday Night Raw. He's been killing it as a single star. You don't have to necessarily put these guys in a tag team right now. We know the history, us fans. We know the history of the Lucha Bros. We know what they're capable of doing, and we know for a fact that they will eventually get there and they will eventually get together. But right now, let them be single stars. Let Penta run the Intercontinental Championship picture. Let Rey Fenix go for the United States Championship. Let them have singles runs and let them be great pro wrestlers. See if they could both get over. Obviously, we've seen Penta get over no problem. I mean, my guess is that Rey Fenix, is going to have no problem getting over as a single star. He's somebody that I'm looking forward to seeing on Friday Night SmackDown. And, you know, not to say that these guys make these shows must-see, but they do add a lot of depth to the show for what is a long SmackDown a lot of the times. You know, now granted, we're on the road to WrestleMania, so it does make it a tad bit easier to watch these shows. But, I mean, who isn't going to be excited for Rey Fenix? I mean, let's just be real here. Who is not going to be excited for this guy? Because I know me, personally, I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready. This is a guy, I want to see him go have matches with guys like LA Knight, guys like Shinsuke, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, all these guys, because the styles, they're so different. It's just going to be exciting to see. And then we've seen somebody like Axiom, who is obviously, I think he's from Spain. I could be completely wrong, but my guess is that he is from Spain. But we've seen him on Friday Night SmackDown, which was such a cool little nod. So, we know that fast style and that fast-paced wrestling is very, very welcome on WWE TV. And also, on top of everything, WWE is going to do a really good job at not eliminating a guy like Rey Fenix's moveset, but just making sure that he's keeping it at a really good pace. We kind of seen it with Penta. Penta is kind of learning the WWE style while also keeping his style. It kind of works. It meshes well together, if you guys are catching my drift here. So next thing I want to talk about is the Street Profits. Yes, if you guys don't know, the Street Profits last night won the WWE Tag Team Championships in what was a really good match between them and DIY. Now, here's the thing. These Tag Team Championships have kind of been flip-flopping a little bit all over the place. My thing about it is I don't mind it as long as we can start getting a really good story out of it. Obviously, earlier in the night, you had DIY and the Motor City Machine Guns, and they were trying to tell that story, so you could probably make some kind of grudge feud out of that. Now, where do the Street Profits go from here? They are the champs. You can have them feud with guys like Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo. You can also, Pretty Deadly is another option. Like, there are numerous tag teams over on SmackDown that really, really can fit the mold. Now, I will say this. SmackDown's tag team division is a little bit better than what Raw's is. It looks like Raw is trying to pick theirs up a little bit more. Obviously, the speculation of the Lucha Brothers potentially coming into the WWE, that was going to be a big part of the tag team division, and that was going to be WWE's way of trying to build that tag team division up. Here's the thing. You still have every opportunity to. You have guys like Axiom and Nathan Frazier that could potentially come up to the main roster, after WrestleMania or something along those lines, because those guys are needed in the tag team division. They are the best tag team in the world right now, if you ask me. I don't think there's anybody better. So you can make your division stronger. You just need to start giving me some kind of grudge feuds. I'm really, really in need of those grudge feuds. But the Street Profits winning, it was a really cool moment. Now, the problem with it is there was no real in-depth. I know we had seen a couple vignettes of their seriousness side. But other than that, there was no real this hit home, nothing like that. But overall, I'm a fan of it. I love seeing the Street Profits win. Those guys are hella. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, they're hella amazing. So definitely glad that those two picked up the victory. And interested to see where WWE goes with the tag team titles now that they are on the Street Profits. Obviously, WWE, the fans, they all know who the Street Profits are. They're probably going to be very excited for these guys, if I'm just being 100% honest. But yeah. I want to say that is all I have for you guys today. SmackDown was a heater. We have Monday Night Raw on Monday. It's going to be aired at my time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. So we will be watching that, and then me and Ango will be live on the Ango show following right after. So it'll be more of a post show. We got Cody Rhodes and John Cena in the same building. That's going to be exciting, fun to watch. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. I have a Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Discord, all linked down below. Happy Saturday to you guys, and I hope you guys are having a great weekend. If you enjoyed today's video, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. Now, I'll be talking to you later. Peace. All right, guys, quick little break in the video, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I do have merchandise that is out right now that if you guys want to go check out, it is on this website right here. I'll put it right here for you guys, BillyTKO.com. If you guys are interested in potentially getting a t-shirt or a hoodie, whatever the case is, I think I have about 2 hoodies right now and 1 t-shirt, so if you guys want to go check them out, feel free to, man. You guys' love is appreciated. It really helps me out. You guys are awesome.